Bollywood icon for the youth. He let me give the award, so. Congratulations, Ranbir. Wonderful to have you here tonight. You know, I remember you were once called a rising superstar. I remember everyone's old interviews, don't ask me why. And you said that, don't call me a rising superstar. I'm either a superstar or I'm not. Are you a superstar now? Would you acknowledge that?
I always don't get a mic. Okay, good evening once again. Thank you for this, this amazing encouragement and honor, Dr. Roy. You've been really kind to me since the time I started work in the film industry. No, I don't consider myself as a superstar. Mr. Amir Khan is a superstar. Dr. Roy is a superstar. When you give me things like this, not things, but you know, an encouragement like this, I don't believe that I have arrived. I don't believe that I am somebody, but I definitely believe that I'm on the way getting there. So thank you so much. It really means a lot.
You also have a different role that apparently you're taking on now in the future as a producer. Tell us about that and the challenge that will bring, you know, to your career. And is there ever going to be a plan to revive the Kapoor productions as well?
Well, to answer the last part of the question, I don't think I would want to, as of right now, make a film under the RK banner, because that is something my grandfather did. You know, he set up. It represents him. It represents his life. You know, if I just say, okay, I'm making a film for the RK banner, it sounds too much of an item. You know, I don't want to make films that I believe in. I'm not doing it purely as a business venture. I'm producing a film with Mr. Anurag Basu, who did a film called Barfi with me. So it's just the stories that we believe in. You know, we had some conviction to tell this film the way we wanted to tell it. So that's the only reason we're producing it. There is no other reason.
Your dad, in fact, recently said in an interview that he was sorry for the one film that you did with your parents, Besharam. He said it just didn't turn out the way that you had all expected it to. Do you ever have any regrets about films that you do, or you move on?
Not at all. You know, I'm actually, fortunately, unfortunately, quite detached. But actually, you know, I should apologize. I think my father should not. You know, I take, when, you know, a film does well, we get all the love, you know, all the adulation. And a film doesn't do well, we usually point fingers towards other people. But I think all the credit that we get, we must take the brickbats and, you know, for the failure. So yes, Besharam was something that I believed in. It didn't work. But that's okay. You know, you have to look forward. You have to pick yourself up and just go with your instinct.
And finally, the question I think that is probably the most important of all, which I'm sure no one has asked you, Ranbir. When are you getting married?
Well, of course, you know, I believe in the institution of marriage. But I guess the day I find somebody who I, you know, want to start a family with, somebody who I can't live without, that's the day I'll get married.
All right. Thank you very much to Ranbir Kapoor. Congratulations, Ranbir.
Thank
Congratulations.
Also,
just hang on. Just hang on.
I must also add that the year before, you know, there were two words that were heavily used wherever I went, and that was Badtameez and Besharam. So thank you so much. Now I have this award to change all of that. Thank you so much.
So we're going to keep you here. Yeah.
We're not going to allow you to escape just yet, because I have to say NDTV Indian is something which has been trending on Twitter all day long. And one of the requests that has just been coming in right now is that we must have an Oscar-style selfie right now, right here on stage. So actually, Deepika, if I could invite you up as well, Kangana, if you could come and join us.
Amir.
So already I want Amir to come on. There's a strong request for an Oscar-style selfie, which we will try and see if we can fit everyone into. And then we shall tweet this. Who's got the longest arm?
I think Deepika is. Should I put it on? Well, it's on. Deepika, come tilted this way. Let me see.
Nidhi, will you hold this?
I'm not part of the selfie, clearly.
Okay, Ranbir is going to do this. Come.
From somewhere in the back. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. Fantastic.